Welcome back to the 2021 EU Agricultural Outlook Conference. Thank you for your patience. I know we had some minor technical issues this morning, but we're all here now. You had your extra coffee time. So it's Fit for 2030, Resilient EU Agri-Food Systems and Rural Areas. That's what we've been talking about yesterday, and we've got more to come on that today with a little bit different perspective. Now, just housekeeping before we kick off. So we have keep the agenda page open, like we said yesterday. Super important to be able to move in and out of the parallel sessions using it that way. Visit the library for more information. Speaking to the team earlier, we're trying to get all the presentations up on that as well. You find a lot more resources there. And hashtag, as always, AGRI Outlook. Hashtag AGRI Outlook. Send your comments and also retweet the content that's there. It helps amplify the message as well, and we had some great messages yesterday. So the launch yesterday also was the medium-term Outlook report. You can find that on the Commission's website. It'll be on the platform as well, and you can download that directly too. And at the end of the conference, you'll receive the survey, which we said yesterday as well. Please take just a few minutes to put that, send that back to us as well. It really helps with the organization preparation for next year. And like we said yesterday, the podcast, Food for Europe, the 10th episode is available for you on Apple and all the other streaming services as well. So if you're heading off to the gym today, don't forget to download that before you go. Now, yesterday, we heard from the two European commissioners. Both emphasized the need for fairness as Europe's agricultural sector modernizes. They recognized the immense challenges faced by farmers, but they encouraged the sector to see the huge opportunities that are emerging as digitalization connects rural communities and climate action nurtures a healthier lifestyle. Now, yesterday's parallel sessions focused on climate-neutral farming systems, bioeconomy, the role of trade, and organics. And each session highlighted the need for a systemic approach to achieve Europe's climate, economic, and social ambitions. Let's watch a video for a quick wrap-up of yesterday.
To make agriculture fit for 2030, the new common agriculture policy must be fairer, greener, and more effective.
So friends, we have a lot of work to do. We need nature-positive food systems. And happily, the new CAP acknowledges this.
On the ground, we have very concrete evidence of many practices that manage to combine an increase in economic and environmental efficiency at the same time.
Sometimes it's the most practical and maybe even some of the more traditional innovations and knowledge resources that need to be applied.
For me, there are two main important issues. One is capacity building and the other one is innovation.
My main advice would be not to stay alone.
We heard examples of hope, the examples of change.
Each of us here today, we need to take responsibility and to contribute to common success.
We need to act in terms of adaptation now.
Concerted action across the globe would really be most beneficial for tackling the challenge of climate change.
Nestle considers that as a business responsibility. This is why we need to act.
It's actually very much about farming practices to a large extent, and that's where the data can really help us now.
If we could invest more in agroecological and organic solutions, we should find there a lot of answers to a lot of questions about how to reduce this yield gap.
Europe is extremely proud about its food sovereignty, the quality of our food, and this is due to the many, many farmers that are cultivating our land.
Thank you, farmers, local action groups, and stakeholders for what you are doing for rural areas. Stronger, connected, resilient, prosperous.